This raised flower garden bed was gifted to me and I'm really excited to put it together. This is the first fall that I've ever actually really done a flower garden in my backyard. So I'm really excited. It is very heavy, so don't let this little box fool you. It's just kind of a smaller size box, but I don't have it in here, which is why I'm able to move it around. The actual parts are very heavy. It only comes with a few small parts. You have the very ends that are very curved, as you can see, very, very heavy duty. You have the flat pieces. You have the edges or the side pieces, as you can see here. Very long, probably about 2 feet wide each. There's holes in here to put your screws in. And you can decide on how big or how small you want this. Also comes with plenty of screws, a ratchet, and just some simple directions. Those are all the configurations that you can make. So you can use your creativity and add or take away however you want to. And then here's how to do it. It literally shows you step by step what to do. I'm gonna start it inside just to see how easy it is to put together, and then I will move it outside. It also comes with this cover to protect your fingers. So I'm gonna start assembling it and kind of decide which formation I want to use. The instructions here do mention that there's like very clear film on the outside of the sheets, and it is not the easiest to get a hold of. So once you get a hold of it, you just have to peel it straight down. It's kind of like stuck to it with this glue material, but once you get a hold of it, it's easy to take off. So I did that with all of the pieces. Okay, so the next step is to loosely assemble the side panels. So I have some bolts, washers, and nuts right here that I'm going to lightly screw together. Okay, so I've already assembled both side panels. I'm taking this curved panel and I'm gonna attach it to the side panel with all the nuts and bolts, just like I did with the side panels. And then I will have the full rounded oval bed that I prefer. So this is the smaller size. You can add all of the side panels that you want to make it larger, or you can make it even smaller than what I'm making it. This part is pretty self-explanatory, so all you're gonna do is repeat the process with the nuts and bolts. So the directions do mention to take the outer curved panel and put it on the back side of this, on the side panel. So I'm going to attach both of the curved panels on one side and then do the same thing on the other, and then I'm gonna put it together. All right, so I think the easiest way to assemble this when it's in this pattern, when it's all together, I'm putting the bolts on the outside right here so that I can easily put them into the holes, and then the washers and the nuts I have on the inside. So when I push the bolts through here, I can just push the washer and the nut right up to it. Okay, so I have it fully assembled the way I want it. Compared to my love seat over there, you can see it's just a little bit bigger. So this is a really, really good size with just 2 side panels and then 2 round panels. You can also add panels to the sides and make it even wider if you choose to do so. This just happens to be what I like. The one thing to note is it does not come with a bottom. When you set it up, you'll either need to have some mesh or put it directly on your grass, or whatever is easiest for you. I'm gonna get some mesh and put it on the inside and then fill it with soil. Don't forget that once you've put all of your bolts in here, to go back with the wrench and tighten them down. So putting the final touches on this garden bed, all you have to do is take the cord that comes with it and just simply line the top edge. It is kind of sharp, so just be careful when you're putting it on. You have to kind of pry open the opening just to get it to like hug the edges, but once it's on, it looks perfect and everything is good to go. If you're not going to use all of the covering that's provided, you can just simply cut it to the shape that you want, or cut it to the length you want. Okay, I apologize that it is super windy out here. I'm trying to stand over on the side of my house to kind of block the wind, but this is how it's going to look when it's put together. I just have the 2 side panels, not the full thing. And then I put 2 of these bags. These are 2 cubic feet, and I just have flower and vegetable gardening soil that's all I put in there was 2 bags. I could definitely put at least 2 more, possibly more. Have not put my vegetables in there just yet. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I did also put the cardboard underneath. And then I put some gardening fabric under as well because there's no bottom to this container. So it's really cute. I'm really excited to use it, and this is what it looks like when it is all put together.